Good afternoon, people of the world. My name is Cods, aka GG. My channel is called Knowledge of Society, Peace on Earth. That's what's coming. This channel is dedicated on fact versus fictions, truth versus lies, dead versus live. Sovereignty, in other words. Today, I just want to expose one subject, which is big subject, and it is the whole matrix system has collapsed. All the 3D matrix system legislation statutes have collapsed. Governments have collapsed. Police have collapsed. Everything has collapsed. They're lying to the people. I have first-hand knowledge of this. This is my story. August 2023, I saw an apartment that was okay. I said I wanted it. Estate agent said he has to bring an electrician to do a statement to give to the electric company so they can connect me. I said, no problem. A week later, estate agent phoned me up. He goes, the electrician's been, he's done the report to the electric company, but they cannot connect you for 8 to 12 weeks. So what we're going to do, we're going to put you on the communal charges until you have electric. I said, fine. 1st of August, I moved in. Been paying my bills, been paying my rent, no problem. February came, he issued me a bill for €427. I said, no, that's not mine. That says communal charges. I want a true bill, not a statement, a true bill of the kilowatts, what I'm using in my apartment. Cut long story short, he weren't happy with all this. I paid the rent, we gave him €100 towards the electricity, which he was not happy, but we got a receipt. And then 2 weeks after, or a week after or so, this was in February now, I got a phone call from his electrician. His electrician says, I'm coming around to cut you off and the EAC will be over to connect you. I said, no, wait till the EAC connects me and then you cut me off. Waited till a few hours, no one turned up, so I went out on chores. By the time I came back at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, I had no electric. The next day, I went down to the electric board to put the electric on my name. And this is what the manager told us. This apartment has been empty from 2013. We took the meter out. No one's ever lived there. No one should be living there. And we cannot put it on your name, which is a criminal offence on the estate agent. Don't you think that's correct, people? It's a criminal offence. It's a criminal act. Yes. So I went down to the police station to file a report for the estate agent to be arrested and taken to court. As soon as I got to the police did not want to acknowledge anything. They did not see it as a crime. I said, how can you not see it as a crime? It's like me coming to your house and cutting your electric off. What will happen? They said, no, it's no crime, this and that. So, okay. Phoned up government, explained the situation to them. We can't help. I phoned up government again. I asked to see the president personally, and the answer I got is no one can sue the president. No one can sue the president. And I just came out for a joke saying, do we have a president or is it a clone? They just laughed and put the phone down. Then I phoned up lawyers trying to get the case put together to take it to court. No lawyer in Cyprus would touch a case. This is a criminal offence. This is a malicious intent to harm another. I lived without electric for 8 months. No fridge, no washing. I drink hot water. I've got 2 beautiful dogs who are my lives. They're suffering. I'm suffering. And no one cares. Governments, no. Police, no. Lawyers, no. And all this is because the Queen has died. And since the Queen has died, it's the end of maritime law. All judges and lawyers need to step down. There's a new system coming into place now, and it is for the people. But at the moment, everything is collapsing right in front of everyone's eyes, and people are so oblivious about all this, and they can't see what's going on. But yes, that's my story. I'm living without electric for the last 8 months, day in, day out. It is 44 degrees in Cyprus. I live in sunny Cyprus, beautiful Cyprus. This is and now you see why I chose this apartment, because of the sea view, amazing sea view. And these are my dogs. Jed, say hello. Kai, say hello. They're my beautiful dogs. They're my life, but they're suffering. And I can't have them suffering and me suffering. But there is no government, people. Worldwide, there is no governments. Look what's happening in the UK. Look what's happening all over the world. I'm first-hand knowledge that there's no government. So I rang up governments. I'm disabled. I rang up the disability allowance. I rang up the Ministry of Health. I rang up so many people. British High Commission. I rang up so many people. Authorities, so be it. But there's no authorities. There's no one on this island that would touch this case. And the estate agent is sitting in his office and still free and doing other things to other people. So with me, I'm different. I've learned to work within myself. I've learned to leave the mind. My pineal gland opened 8 years ago. I don't work with the mind. I don't work with programs. I don't work with ego. I've moved from all that into the heart. I've helped a lot of people in Cyprus. And what I've done, I've deleted people's bank accounts. I've wiped them out under illegal banking and government activities. And the questions I ask the banks or these authorizations, they cannot answer. So it makes any contract null and void. I'm vastly educated in the banking system. I'm vastly educated in the law. Now, no government involved, no governments, no lawyers, no police, no ministry will help a disabled man living without electric for 8 months. 8 months in 44 degrees, without water, without a fridge, without food. It is very hard, but I'm balanced within. And if any light workers are listening to this, they understand what balance means. Because we had to do a lot of transformation within our bodies, within ourselves, but it's free will. I chose to take the time out of my life to study, to research, to learn the world, to learn the corruption, to learn the evilness, to learn we are not the name in the body. We are much more than that. We are spiritual beings. We have a soul that can do, and nothing is limited. We're going to start learning a lot of things now, a lot of things. All our people's DNA is changing from the central sun, the solar flashes. It's changing people's DNA. It's cleansing the bodies. Our DNA is now going from carbon to crystalline. But people need to unite, need to step out of the fear. Because people live in fear, and that's what's killing the whole planet. Everyone's divided. And the other thing that everyone's divided with is greed, money. Money, money, money. It's nothing to do with money. You see, with me, I'm not going to mention no names, but I helped someone 2 years ago who owed €7.5 million to the bank. When he met me, I went down there, I sat down, I said to him, I'm going to call you uncle because of respect. You're older than me, so I'm going to call you uncle. What's the situation? He told me the situation. I said, okay, I can help you. I said, but the good thing is, I don't want no money up front. I don't work for money. You pay my petrol when I come up and I do things. And if you want to bung me a bit of money here and there, not a problem. But I'm not going to tell you 20, 30, 40, 50 grand to do this. I just want to show you the illusion so I can wake you up. And when it's over, you give me what you think I'm worth. That's all I said. That was fine. So I've helped this man. We've done 4 or 5 letters. I've safeguarded him in the courts. And after he started seeing that the banks are leaving him alone, that he's got more power, he's found power within himself. And then as soon as my electric got cut off, his son, who was like my brother, I'm not mentioning no names, but they know who they are, and karma's coming. His son, who was like my brother, he brought all my stuff to my house, left it outside the door and disappeared. Not even a phone call to say your stuff's outside. Not even a goodbye, nothing. They just left. I saved this family $7.5 million. His wife and his family were in dire straits. They were in shit street before I met them. I saved their lives. I saved their businesses. I saved everything. And this is the thanks I get. But it doesn't bother me because karma always comes. See, I've left the mind. I've left the ego. I don't work for money. Money is the root to all evil. And through these channels, every day I'm going to be exposing certain things every day that people may know or may not know. And then after, I'm going to cut it all out. Matrix is collapsed, it's finished. Everyone should let go of the 3D matrix. Everything. Your cars, they're not yours. Your houses, they're not yours. Your businesses, they're not yours. They're registered. Anything you register, you're handing over title. You've handed over title to the government. Your car, you're a registered keeper. Your shop, you're paying taxes. So nothing is yours. The government can take it any time they want because we are nom de guerre, which means we are collateral of the government. We are wards of the state. Our birth certificates, which I'm going to get into another subject, not on this video, but our birth certificates are Sesquiv Trust, 1666, when London was burning in the Great Plague.